Uh-huh. Let's go. Uh-huh. Let's go. Uh-huh. Let's go. Uh-huh. Check it. Highway to freedom is the way I move, it's the way I groove, it's the way we ruin Forex, is the tool. I heard the people saying, oh my Lord, all the shit I can't afford, the trainers whistling, you better get on board. We making money and we stacking it, and we tracking it. My man's stacking it, so it's gonna be like a map with it. We got one goal and that's to never stop until we hit the top. It's like a bottle pop, celebrating when that music drop. I'm glad I made the decision to get with the mission so we can stop this crying and wishing for shit that we missing. I'm glad I got with a force that move like a horse, the doors are swinging high like a horse, so come and get yours. You glad I'm keeping it real and turning the wheel? I'm glad you playing the bill and paying the bill. You hear that flow that is making the dough? Uh-huh, happy to know it's your nigga Nado. I wait freedom, freedom, freedom. I wait for freedom, freedom, freedom. I wait for freedom, freedom, freedom. I wait for freedom, 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 freedom. One more time, one more time. Highway to freedom is the way I move, it's the way I move, it's the way we move, and Forex is the tool. I heard the people saying, oh my Lord, oh my shit, I can't afford the trainers whistling, you better get on board. We making money, yeah, we tracking it, and we stacking it. My man's is backing it, so it's gonna be like a map with it. We got one goal and that's to never stop until we hit the top. It's like a bottle pop, celebrating when that music drop. I'm glad I made the decision to get with the mission so we can stop this crying and wishing for shit that we missing. I'm glad I got with a force that move like a horse, yours is flying high like a horse, so come and get yours. I'm glad I'm keeping it real and turning the wheel. I'm glad you playing the bill and paying the bill. You hear that flow that is making the dough? Uh-huh, happy to know it's your nigga Shado. Highway freedom, freedom, freedom. Highway freedom, freedom, freedom. Highway, 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 highway to freedom, 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 freedom. Oh. Let the bass get some, let the bass get some. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Out. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? All my people on the highway to freedom. That boy crazy, what are you doing? I thought this was Forex. I thought that was like a professional organization. All right, wait. Be professional. Let me put my professional on. You know how I do, y'all. My guys have been here for a little while. They know. Let me put my professional on. I just like to have a little fun. What can I say? You know? Mom Deuce got me a little keyboard. I got free time these days, guys. It's a beautiful thing what free time can do for you. You start touching on talents that you didn't realize you had, or you might have realized you had those talents, but you just never had time to partake in them, to enjoy them, because something called life hit you. And it's really not that life hit you, it's that society hit you. It's that freaking matrix. You know, when we went to school, they taught us how to take the red pill. They taught us how to take the pill that go to school, go to college, get a job. They didn't teach us go to school, go to college maybe if you want to, and work on getting your own. Work on getting your own business. They don't have a class called entrepreneurial class that teaches you what to do in order to build your own empire from the bottom to the top. They just don't teach that. It's always been go to school and get a job. From my parents to your parents to their parents. Go to school, get a job. So I want to salute everybody that's here because obviously you have that entrepreneurial spirit inside of you. You have the balls, the testicular fortitude to think that you can go against the grind and still win. Well, you know what? I salute you again. Like I said, I would always rather take the road less taken. You got to check out this book. It's called The Strangest Secret. And in The Strangest Secret is by Earl Nightingale. And in The Strangest Secret, he talks about what is the opposite of a hero. And naturally, you would think the opposite of a hero is what? A coward, right? And the opposite of a hero is a conformist. People doing the same thing everybody else is doing and really not having an idea why. So when they say, go to school, get a job, that's what everybody does. Got your 9 to 5, be happy for your 2 days and the weekend off, and go back to work on Monday. You're living for 2 days a week. That's not the way to live. That's not, at least that's not the way I wanted to live. And more than likely, that's really probably not the way you guys wanted to live. That's why we all find ourselves here on the highway to freedom. Because somebody came to you and told you about an opportunity. And you know what? Maybe you've been in other opportunities before this one. Because there's all type of opportunities out there. If for whatever reason it didn't work for you, you know, or maybe it is working, it's still working for you, and this is just another source of income. That's hot too. But maybe some of you have tried other opportunities and it didn't work for you. Don't feel bad about that in your entrepreneurial endeavors. Because you know what those things do? They prepare you for that, you know, that ultimate destination that's laid out for you already. It's already written. All you have to do is keep going. And that's what you've done. Another opportunity came along and you did what? You took advantage of it. Like I said, there's millions of opportunities out there, but most people don't make it and don't thrive and don't become successful because they don't take advantage of the opportunities. They don't take a shot. Wayne Gretzky said, you will miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. And so, again, I salute you. And I'm going to be saluting you guys a lot because I'm just so happy to be around like-minded individuals. It just does something good for my soul, you know, to be around people like you. So, hey, I get a lot of people that come and thank me and say, Shane, man, this is an awesome opportunity. Thank you for putting me on, blah, 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 blah. You know what? I throw it right back to you. Thank you for allowing me to be around you because we have that same kind of spirit of going to make it, going to win, going to reach the top, going to have our own, going to be free. Woo! I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. I'm sure a lot of you say I'm always excited, but I am. They say, why you wear glasses in the house, Shane? I had my shades on a while ago, right? Why you wear glasses in the house, Shane? Because I can see the future, and it's bright. It's bright, baby. It's bright. I talk with some of the leaders here like every day. I talk with like a lot of the leaders like Mr. Lawrence Martin, Mr. Fim Dogs, you know, Mr. Earl Johnson. And, you know, a couple of other you guys I speak to on a regular basis. And, you know, we got all these visions and we got all these plans and things that we want to do. And, you know, these are the guys who helped me create the structure here and the foundation for us to build upon this awesome thing we got called Forex. And it's like every time we have a conversation, we're like little kids. You know, little kids, you know, they're so ambitious, you know. I want to be a fireman. I want to be a policeman. And I want to be a doctor when I grow up. They want to be everything when they grow up. Then again, this thing called society and life and the matrix and all that, it slaps them in the face and they start, you know, forgetting about all the things they wanted to be, and they start doing the things that they just settled to be. But anyway, we're dreamers here, and we you know, we're entrepreneurs here. So I'm talking with these guys, and it's like we always, every conversation, there's another idea that we come up with. There's another thing that we want to put in place that's going to get us further, that's going to bring us more joy, that's going to bring this community tighter, that's going to make us more money. We just keep coming up with ideas. So again, guys, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, man. And we're already growing leaps and bounds and getting great testimonials. The things that we say that we should be doing, we are doing. The things that we expected to happen, they are happening. Now, don't get me wrong. I know along this highway to freedom, along this pathway to success, there are going to be some bumps in the road. There are going to be some bumps in the road. That's just the way it is. You know, but we're going to still keep our head up when we come across those. We're going to still stay positive. We're going to still be energetic. And we're going to still keep looking to the top, because that's the only way we're going to get there. Is by staying the course, staying energetic, staying optimistic, staying positive, stay looking up. There's another test I heard about in life. They said, if you want to put yourself in a good mood, just look up. Just look up. That's it. Look up and feel that positive vibrations that start to take over you. If you want to put yourself in a down state, look down. Just like that. Just look down and feel the difference. And it's not like it's something you look up and you just automatically, yeah, it just hits you like crazy, like automatically. But do this. Just look up like 20 seconds or whatever, and then look down for like 20 seconds and feel the difference of vibrations that come over your body. Just feel it. Just feel it. You don't believe me. And you'll realize why we stay looking up. You'll realize why, at least with me personally, I get a lot of people that say, Shane, do you ever have a bad day, man? Like, you're always just like, woo, yay, hey, hey. You're always upbeat and like energetic. And to me, I'm just regular. You know, you don't want to see me when I'm happy. This is just like, this is the way it is, you know? Even though I go through things too, yeah. I have my stumbling blocks. There's another saying. Some people look at it as some stumbling blocks. Other people look at them as stepping stones, and that's how I look at them, as stepping stones. And those stepping stones have led us a long way down this journey on the highway to freedom. It's kept us together, man. And you guys know, even here on the highway to freedom, we've had our, you know, we've had like, you know, little times where we were searching still for the right way, the right direction, in an effort to put all this stuff together. But I thank God, I thank the power to be that we got it now, guys. We got it. That's why a lot of you are here today, because we finally say, this is it. This is the plan. And we're running forward with it. We're not looking back. We're not looking down. Straight to the top. Straight to our destination. Straight to hit our goals. And we measure those goals day by day, week by week, month by month, and on into the year. And I'm happy to say that those of us who've been with us for a little while, from all the conversations that I'm receiving, we are hitting those goals. We are hitting those goals. And hey, the sky is the limit. That's why my shades, I say, man, I can see into the future, and it's so bright. And the beautiful part about seeing that future is so bright, it's not because, well, we got to get to a certain point, then when we get to that point, we got to switch up and do something else and different to get us to the next level. No. If we continue doing exactly what we're doing now, exactly, not just me, each and every single one of you that's on the hearing my voice, if you continue doing exactly what you're doing now, taking the trades, showing up to the webinars, sharing the opportunity every now and then. If you like, I don't want, I'm not a force on like, the affiliate program. That's something extra. Now I will say it's awesome. It's awesome. And I'm sure as time goes along, you will be a lot more interested in that. A lot of us come in here, we don't come in thinking about how many people we're going to recruit. And I don't want for 1 second for you to really think that's what we're all about. What we're all about is financial freedom by taking advantage of the Forex markets. But we just realize that there are going to be other people that you want to help and that want the help. And we truly here live by that saying that if I can help enough people get what they want, then I can have anything in the world I want. We don't just say that. We literally live it here. We live it just by the idea of this community, just by the simple things of saying good morning in the morning. That's awesome. That's nothing we had to teach. That's nothing that we had a meeting and said, hey guys, say good morning on the Telegram. That's you guys just being yourselves, just being natural. The little words of encouragement that we give each other on the Telegram. That's you guys being natural, rooting your brothers and your sisters on in this fight to freedom. And believe me, it's a fight because there's a lot of negativity out there. There's a lot of non-believers out there that will tell you what you can't do because they weren't able to do it. Just for the fact that you're going against the system alone is the fight in itself. I mean, this system out here is a monster. It's a monster. And the powers that be, I don't think they really want you to get it. They don't want us to get there because the money that we're making is the money that they're kind of like are not making. Your boss doesn't want you to quit your job. Of course not. Your boss don't want you free because that's less labor. He got to go find somebody else, especially if you're good at what you do. Hey, what? Sorry, tell them sorry. And some of you might find it hard to believe, especially if you're new. If you're new, this is all like, it's fun right now, it's cool. I'm going with the flow. I'm gonna see, I understand. Give yourself a month here and see how you feel. And mark my word when I tell you, in 4 to 5 months, some of you will be in a position to be able to quit your job if you would like. Now, I'm not saying you're going to quit your job. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying some of you will be replacing your income in the next 4 to 5 months. Some of you within the next 3 months or whatever. I don't know what you make on your job, but I've had conversations with folks that make $400 a week, $300 a week, and I've had conversations with some of you that make $1,000 to $2,000 a week. The beautiful part about this Forex game, you'd be surprised how fast you're making that. If you're making $400 a week, you'll be surprised how that B390X system that we're on will have you compounding your profits to the point where you're making $300 to $400 a day. Look, Lawrence, her prime example. Every time he posted something, you see him 200 profits, 300 profits, 400 profits. These are individual trades. That's not even his daily profits. Those are the individual trades that Lawrence is making because Lawrence had the discipline. Well, he took, like we all did, he had his learning curve, but once he got it, he stuck with it. He stayed disciplined, stayed focused, stayed committed, and stayed consistent. Didn't get too greedy. Just stay consistent with the plans that we outlined on the Monday night new member orientation. And look at him now, man. I'm not going to tell you his business, what's in his account. If he want to tell you, he can tell you that. But he's well on his way, man. If he wanted to quit his job right now, he could. He could. He still goes out there and does what he do. And I think part of it has to do with his heart because we come from the same background and we help folks with their final expenses. And I think part of it is he has a joy in helping. I know that because when I met him, he said one of the main reasons he was excited about selling life insurance was because he had the opportunity to help people. And that goes right back to us living that saying that If I can help enough people get what they want, then I can have anything in the world I want. So if you do decide to take our affiliate program seriously and invite and share the opportunity with others, you know what? Don't think about these people as folks that I can make some money off of. Because you can make the money off Forex. Let the Forex make you the money. But think about the people that you're inviting and sharing the opportunity with from a genuine heart of just simply wanting to help them. And you watch. I mark my word, it's happening to me. I see it happening to me. Mark my word, how effortlessly people will come to you and flock to you. And it will just multiply and exponentially grow your affiliate business. All right? Oh boy, I got on a little run there. What I really want to do today is the end of another week in the markets, baby. And what I really want to do is give a little rundown on week 9. It's week 9 of 2017, and we come to the end of another week in the markets. 1 second, guys. Oh, my main man, Jules. I see you, brother. All right, I'm going to send you the link now. Another leader that's coming on board with us, man. We're growing leaps and bounds. You guys don't even realize it. All right, so the end of another week in the market, week 9 of 2017. We've been keeping our record since week 3 of 2017. Remember, guys, we're still new. We've only had 2 webinars that we opened this out to the public. Only two. I'm so proud to announce that this week we closed 445 pips. 445 closed pips. Now remember, guys, the goal every week, in the beginning it was 500 pips a week. And I realized that was an overshoot. Yeah, we can do that. And depending on the atmosphere of the market, sometimes that requires a little more work, requires a little more digging in the markets. But I said, you know, if we average 250 pips a week, we are averaging that 5% a day, 25% a week, 100% a month, give or take. So why should we have this lofty goal? Why should I set people mentally up for, we need 500 pips a week? No, we get to 250, we're hitting the goals. So on weeks like this week, where we hit the 445, it's gravy, baby. It's gravy, baby. You know, I always say I'd rather under-promise and over-deliver. This way you guys are not mad at me. Like, for example, this is an awesome week, 445 pips. I don't want you, well, we ain't get 500. You know what I'm saying? We don't need 500. All we need is 250. And you're hitting your goals. All right? So, now, don't get me wrong, because I know all of you didn't get 445. And I'm real. I like to keep it real. That's my motto. I keep it real, even if it hurts. Because what happened is we closed some AU trades today, and you know, a couple AU trades. And those AU trades, some of them we were in from like week 4. We just been sitting in them AU trades, sitting in them. And if you took them, like if whoever was taking signals since that week, I know you were like, damn, what's up with this AU, Shane? What's up with this AU, man? I know we don't use a stop loss, but damn, it's going against me. It's going against me. But I always tell you guys, if you use the proper risk management, the damn market could go against you like 1,000 pips and you still be all right. Well, before you worry about blowing your account. And I'm not going to put us in trades that go against us that many pips. You know? But even when it goes against us, we're okay. And we learn how to trade around it so that your account is still growing as we sit in negativity on certain pairs. For example, right now as I speak, we are in negative on the EJ, the EUR GBP went against us, the USD CAD went against us, and what are we doing? We have positions around it. We trade around it. Now, if you're new and these are your first signals, or if you're used to trading a different kind of way with stop losses and all that, you're probably scared or nervous, especially if this is your first week here and you're taking those trades. But just hang in there like everybody else. Because just like that AU, it came back and we're in profit. We closed it out in profits. It came back. And we closed other positions out in profits before we got back to that one too. And we're still growing those accounts. We're still hitting those goals. So just hang in there. Everything is going to be all right. I think everybody all right, though. Nobody hit me up in the Telegram. I'm not here on the private. When y'all worried, y'all hit me on the private message. I appreciate the respect. I guess I don't want to scare no. I guess y'all thinking I don't want to scare nobody else. I'm going to hit them privately. You can put it in the group. I don't care. But everybody here is pretty cool, man. That's one of the things I got to say. I love working with you guys. Everybody's been real cool, and we just been rocking and rolling. I guess it's easy to be cool when things is working out, right? So I talk a lot, man. Gotta take a breath of my own talking. So this week, yeah, we closed out 445 pips on week 9. That gives us a total of 2,866 pips over the last 7 weeks. That's averaging 409 pips a week. And we've taken only 2 losses for a total of 33 pips. Write that down, man. Put it in a plaque on your wall. That's awesome results, man. I surprised my damn self. I thank God all the time, man, for the skill set, for the days of like just grinding it out and figuring out this market. It hasn't always been like this for me. Don't get me wrong. I've had my days where I'm like, damn, what's going on? Damn, beating my head. My wife pissed off, blowing accounts, trying to figure it out, having my wife worry. I've been there. But that's the whole purpose of the way we have this set up. So you don't have to go there. So you can leverage off of my back and the back of others who've been here doing the thing with us for as long as they've been doing it. There's no reason that you should have to go that if you stick to the plan. That P390X system will set you free. So again, just to give you a rundown, week 9, 445 pips. Over the last 7 weeks, we've gained 2,866 closed pips. So you know what that means, guys? If you were trading with a standard account, you would have made about $28,000 in 7 freaking weeks. $28,000 in 7 freaking weeks. And we still got the whole year to go. Now, I know all of us are not trading with a standard account, and we should not be trading standard lots until we hit that $10,000 mark in those accounts. But I know if you stick to what you're doing, I don't care if you start with $100, $1,000, or $5,000, you'll be at that $10,000 pretty soon. Pretty soon. All right? Then we'll start taking every trade with a standard lot. So in a week like this week where we close out 445 pips, you would have made about $4,400. And that's when we'll get excited. That's when y'all gonna be like going crazy. That's when a lot of you guys are gonna be quitting your job so you can do the things you really want to do. Like be into your music if you're into music. Whatever artistry you have, traveling, spending time with your family, giving back to your communities with charity work and different things of that nature. Giving back to your church, doing the things you want to do, not the things you're forced to do. That's what this highway to freedom is all about. The Forex is just a small part of it. The real idea is a bigger picture. It's about setting people free so we can really and truly live, because we don't have that long here. So we shouldn't have to take 40, 50 years to be doing things that we don't want to do just to freaking live off the rest of the life, the rest 10, 20 years and die. It shouldn't be like that. We should be living 40 and 50 and 60 and 70 years of our life doing what we want to do. So that when we do pass away, we can say we lived well and we can pass on a legacy for somebody else to live well. That's what it's all about. All right? So the record is still intact. We're still doing good. Hey, you know, it's a common theme now. It's a common theme. It's over and over and over and over. They keep winning over and over and over again and over again. The haters they can't stop us. We ain't got no haters. Everybody knows us, right? Yeah. All right. So let's touch on some other news. Again, I want to congratulate everybody who started this week. Man, we got some hot people coming on, some leaders, some community leaders that are doing awesome, doing great things, you know. Hey, I've had some conversations. You know, Christopher Royal, shout out to you, man. This guy called me. He's like, man, Shane, I see the vision, man. I see the vision. I want to take this thing to my area. He asked me, how can I do what you guys are doing up there in New York? How can I do that down here in the Maryland area? And, you know, it's awesome that when you have people come on like that. My man Jordan out there in Texas, you know, I had talks with him. He's like, man, I'm about to help so many people, Shane. That was before he even knew about the affiliate program. So he wasn't thinking about money. This guy genuinely want to help people because he know how awesome this opportunity that we have with Forex is. And so then I told him about this thing where, hey, man, we can set you up in a position where you could get $100 residual income every single month for every individual person that you help out. Whoa, wow, that really, you know, took him to another level. And, you know, I've been working and talking with him, and, you know, we've had some three-way phone calls, and he's out there in Texas. I mean, we have Florida in here. We have Maryland in here. I think we got Virginia in here, New Jersey in here. We got Delaware in here. We got New York in here. I think we got California in here. We got UK in here now. Shout out to you, Justin. We got a few people, man. We're growing, and it's only been 7 weeks of us officially opening this thing out to the public. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to the point I'm tired right now. I'm tired of excitement. Not tired of excitement, but I'm so excited that I'm tired, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So yeah, welcome to you guys, and remember, if you have any questions, continue to ask those questions. As we close out this week, again, we always shift our focus to our next big endeavor, which is going to be our Sunday night opportunity overview webinar. If you are interested in sharing this opportunity with others at this point in stage of your growth with us, that opportunity webinar is perfect. So you don't have to be out there trying to convince people and, you know, beg people to join you. That's not what this is about. Please don't go out there doing that. Don't represent yourself or us like that, like you need somebody here. You don't need anybody to join, and you're still going to hit those goals that we've outlined for yourselves. So don't go out begging and pleading with people to join you. Just share it. Invite and share. Invite, share. The next opportunity for you to invite folks to hear the opportunity is going to be, again, this Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will have our opportunity overview. This is the perfect opportunity for you to let us do the recruiting for you. You invite them, we do the work by explaining the opportunity, okay? So get them on that, and then once they join, we will host on the next night, Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new member orientation, where a lot of you attended this last Monday. Was a great webinar we had where we actually teach and explain the art of taking the signals. Because like I always say, there is a method to the madness with this unique trading strategy that we have. You can't just think you can just come in here and take signals and woo, I got it. No, there's a method to the madness. So you should attend that Monday new member webinar. New member orientation, where we teach the art of taking the signal. Now, if you attended last Monday, the information was there. Well, technically, you don't have to come this Monday, but I encourage you all to attend those new member orientations, because you never know what you pick up or what questions might come up that you can ask right there in live. What I'm going to also do this Monday, I will be showing you a live chart. I realized last week I didn't do that. I didn't show the live chart because I was so focused on you guys turning your cell phones into ATM machines. So I was just showing the screenshots of what the cell phone app looks like. So this Monday, I will show the cell phone screenshots, but I will also show you a live chart of the market moving, so it brings it closer to home. Okay, so another reason for you to attend this Monday coming up, the art of taking the signal, so we can touch on some of those things too. And as well, if you're new, I would love for you to attend that. So for one, I can make sure that you got it, that you've got those accounts set up. I know a lot of you probably didn't take signals this week on your live account because it takes maybe a couple of days for that account to be verified. So I wanted to just kind of touch bases with you guys Monday and just to find out where we at. I'm one of those leaders who I really genuinely care about your success. You might get a message from me on Telegram every now and then, especially if you get quiet, just to find out where you are, where you stand. It's not that I'm in your business trying to be nosy, he all up in my business. Nah, I really care about what you're doing. I really care about your success here. I really, really and truly want to see you guys make it, because you guys are going to be the ones I'm traveling with. You guys are going to be the ones that we're traveling different beaches around the world with and creating new experiences. And even if it's not different beaches around the world, it'll be your areas, your neighborhoods that I show up to from time from time, that, you know, it might be just to show up to do, hang out, have dinner, or to do an opportunity presentation in live person for a group of people that you assimilate. You never know, the sky's the limit of the things that we can do here. I look forward to going to Texas to chill with Jordan. You know, I look forward to going down to Maryland. I look forward to going to Miami. I'm not, you know, we got a new guy coming on. Ooh, this guy's a major player, a major leader, and he's down in Miami. He's going to be joining us. I look forward to hanging out. I've never been to Miami. I've been all over the world. I've been to Mexico a couple of times. I've been to Vienna, Austria. I've been to Aruba. I've been to Hawaii. I've been all over the world and never been to Miami. So I look forward to going to Miami and breaking bread with you guys and just having fun and enjoying life. That's what this is all about. Having fun, enjoying life while we got it on this highway to freedom. All right? So, again, Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Put it in your calendar. Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's going to be the same every single week. We're all about consistency here. You know, once we have a plan that works, we're going to stick to it. We're not going to be changing every other week. We're going to stick to it once it works. That's one of the things that I had to learn from with this trading. You know, there's a million trading strategies out there. Once you have one that works, stick to it. I remember I had this same strategy we used. I had it at one point, and it was working. And the members of the Highway to Freedom were loving it. And I went off and changed it, thinking that the grass was greener on the other side. And we was off course for a little bit. At least I was. You know, Lawrence, I give a lot of respect to him, because when I went off course, he stuck to the course and kept growing. I got off course and got a little dizzy for a little bit, but I got back on it. And I vowed to myself and each and every one of you that I will never, ever get back off course, because it's leading us to where we got to be, where we trying to go. All right? So all that to say that we will be consistent. The leaders here believe in consistency. They believe that if it works, don't change it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right, so that means those Sunday and Monday night webinars, it's working. It's allowing folks to hear what the opportunity about, and it's allowing folks to learn how to take up the signals that we provide, and we're growing because of it. So this is your perfect opportunity now to invite those that you love the most, that you want to live the high life with, that you want to be free with, that you want to travel the world with. This is your chance to invite them so they can also hear about the opportunity. And as a perk of that, you get to make a little extra money in the bank. All right? Okay. Anything else I need to go over? I think that's about it, guys. Oh, I did want to touch on the, well, I'll deal with that later. We'll talk about that. Show Up Monday, I'll talk about that thought that I had. And we got some other great things that we're going to be unveiling next week. That the leader, it's one of these. There's one thing that we're going to be unveiling that I'm so excited about, man. It really will give us all a chance to practice that art of taking our eyes off of ourselves so we can help the next man right here in this community. And I'm really excited about that. So I'm not going to talk too much on that. But, hey, have a great weekend. You know, like I always say, take the weekend and use it wisely. I know we've been focused on signals, but I do want you guys to learn how to trade as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be sharing the YouTube video that really turned it around for a lot of us on the Highway to Freedom. It really gave us the code to being able to trade without a stop loss, and to be able to trade efficiently, and to be able to trade without worry, without having to sit there and stare at our computers. And I'm going to share that YouTube video with you guys, so that you can use those principles. I know some of you are going to have questions. You're going to wonder, what is a Heikin Ashi candle? What is Renko breaks? What is dollar cost averaging? You're going to have those questions. I want you to ask those questions in the group so that we can open conversation about it. I noticed when we have a lot of conversation in regards to Forex, it's because we're learning. And lately we've been focused on just being able to follow the signals. But I'm going to share that video with you, and I encourage the new traders to review that video. Check it out for yourselves, and let's learn how to trade as we take these signals. And we go from there. As well, again, we have a YouTube channel, H2F Signals is the name of it. You can search it on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, so videos like this one you can keep up to date with and be in the know of what's going on, what we have going on. And there's a lot of other educational videos that I shoot from time to time, and I put them there so that you can learn how to trade. Yes, we want you to learn how to trade. No, we're not trying to just make you followers. But we have the Signals channel because I want you to make money right now while you learn how to trade. I don't want you to learn how to trade and make money. I want you to make money right now as you learn how to trade, because we're in this together. And if I'm making money, you should be making money. With that being said and done, have a great weekend. I'll see you at the top. Doom, doom, doom.